Yo! Video games.
So here's the thing I never understood. What caused the crash?
Oh, shovelware.
Too much shit.
Too much shit unlicensed.
shit.
Like
Games
too much
sucked.
shit without
Literally, I'm not even kidding you.
No, that's why Nintendo literally had the seal of approval, because that's why Nintendo's like.
So this is before the NES really existed and only existed in one place. They were pumping out so many games for Atari, and they were all trash.
They're all dog shit.
Like none of the games were good. So there was like a sudden crash where nobody was buying anything.
This is E.T.
Well, that
was the game.
E.T. wasn't the game that
was the
did
catalyst.
it, but
It was
E.T. was like it's the example.
This is a straw.
For example, the straw that broke the camel's back. It wasn't just E.T. It was a bunch of other just shovelware and just people making a game in 6 weeks type shit. And people just expecting everybody to buy it. And there were so little games that were actually good compared to so many games that were fucking trash.
I kind of feel that way with PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 had a shit ton of games that were just ass and from fucking everywhere. And it had like a ton of fucking games.
Right, it might be like a 1 to 5 comparison on PS2 maybe.
Yeah.
1 every 5 games is actually good.
Yeah.
On Atari it was like 1 in 20.
Here's the other thing.
You know
But
what
there's
game is doing that with console? The Wii.
Well, the Wii, at least the Wii had a lot of good stuff.
And here's the thing.
The Wii had all this horse hockey on it.
Right, sure, but here's what happened. The Wii got to the end of 2010, and then it just dropped.
Yeah.
Everyone was done with it.
It suddenly dropped like a crash.
It just crashed finally. And this happened to Atari, and people also forget the crash is also because the 2600 was out for so long. You're talking about a system that had been on the market for like 6 years or more, and it was just like there was only so much you could do. You're gonna keep paying $50 for the games you're gonna see.
But here's the thing, is that, Atari was king and all, but their competitors didn't capitalize on that and say, oh shit, like they're actually falling off a lot of shitty games.
Because
Magnavox
the crash just scared everybody. It's like
oh, nobody wanted to make any games after that.
It's almost
the king is dead. We can't fuck with it.
It's
It
almost
happened
like
so
crypto.
fast, and then because 10 years before that, it was the arcade era, right?
Yeah.
Where arcade games kind of had to be good because they couldn't get your money up front.
Yeah.
They were like the arcade games are essentially the same way they design free-to-play games now, right?
Yes.
Where if a game's free-to-play, you'll support it and put more money into the thing if you like it.
Yeah.
So they had to make games people actually liked, right? And the whole point of the beginning of the Atari consoles is that they were emulating arcade games, so people were kind of happy. They just got sort of shittier versions of arcade games that kind of played the same.
Nintendo days.
But then as they kept pumping stuff out, things that weren't arcade games, they were just bad. They just literally shoved so much shit to the front.
And again, I think we're it gets kind of people because we weren't there, but it had been around for years.
Yes.
Years and years had gone on that the Atari 2600 was
And they
available.
never made it an actual updated system.
Right, so it's kind of like there's only so much the system can do.
Yeah.
The game qualities are not getting better. Games are always been expensive. So
This is
This is a great collection. Looks very similar to Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. Because it's the same developers. So in the beginning, there was Pong. And then there's this the first arcade game.
in the beginning, there was Ralph Breer.
What's that hole for?
Who created the brown box, and Nolan Bushnell saw it at a demonstration
And
totally fucking took
Stole
the
it.
idea and ran with it and created
What's that hole in the middle of that thing for?
Some engineer. Oh yeah, the hole at the bottom.
Yeah, what's that for?
Yeah, that's the scorn hole.
Scorn hole.
That's the scorn hole.
It's a coin slot.
Yeah, some engineer just made a video game out of electrifying shit.
So Ralph
in an
Breer,
office.
he passed away not too long ago.
What, Chad? Y'all
He
saw
was
it?
looking at the paddle, because TVs just have knobs.
Yes.
The Iron
And-
Bro.
He thought of that as being a controller.
And he was like, I wonder if we could do more with the knobs than just change
Bro,
the
thank
channel.
Well, I'd say 30 years to pretty
Pinball.
much the present. The
That's the OG boomer.
When did those fucking come out?
Pinball's been around since like the 50s.
Yeah,
even before.
Or even before, yeah.
been an unsavory type
Damn.
of place. What we want to do is bring the amusement game to age. If we can give it a new zip and a
Was that in a shopping mall?
Yeah.
Not even in an arcade. It was just in Macy's.
a very serious part in the leisure time activity.
Damn, those sideburns.
They probably admit
God
radiation.
those consoles and those arcade games emitted 2 rontgens of radiation.
They look like they do. They look like science
It's like
equipment.
going through an MRI. You're fine.
Yeah, back then they didn't give a shit, man. They're
Rotogen.
Oh,
It's
Not
lead.
bad.
This thing's
Not
made with lead and radiation.
Yeah.
Respect the chop, Steve. Look at that thing.
Computer space that sold production rights to Nutting Associates of Mountain View, California.
That's my company.
For royalties based on the
That's my
number of
company. I made that. Nutting Associates Incorporated.
Yeah, Nutting.
You guys ever been there before?
Oh, yeah.
You might want to wash your hands. Hold on to this. I went to Nutting as I touched that controller.
Nutting Incorporated.
Yeah.
I'm about to LLC that.
I'm coming.
standard television set, which has been programmed to display the desired game. In computer space, the player controls the rocket.
Do you want me to keep watching this, or?
I'm enthralled.
This is important.
This is important.
This is history,
This
bro.
is important.
Simmons only knows Japanese like developers. He doesn't know this developers,
Right? Yeah, these guys invented it.
Yeah.
What's his birthday, Simmons?
He don't know. He only has Japanese ones.
What's his birthday?
Who, Roland Bushnell? You don't even know who they're talking about.
I know exactly what they're talking about. I know exactly what
That's
they're
my
talking
company, Suzuki.
That's the place on the way to Vegas.
Yeah, right. There's Suzuki with
Sussex
it.
Road.
Yeah.
Pong, as the name might indicate, is a game of video ping pong. The two players turn dials which can.
Oh, we're playing that tonight.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get wrecked. The first fighting game.
It's got to have two players.
This won the best fighting game
This is best fighting game.
1972. Pong! And the winner of the best adventure game, Pong! And the best soundtrack, Pong!
Technology he uses
If you guys want a little extra history, the actual creator of video games, Ralph Rare, he's also the guy who created Simon, the electronic Simon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
This is a game guy.
Ooh, I wonder,
He loved to
I wonder if
tinker.
they have the thing on the. I forget the gentleman's name, but he invented the cartridge. He's like the father of cartridge gaming.
Right, no, because that was for the Fairfield Channel F.
Bro, those fucking sideburns are amazing.
Will probably not be mentioned in this
Look
game.
at the cut.
In this, yeah, because he didn't work for Atari.
like a blade.
I don't believe.
But he's like
Wolverine.
he passed away a few years back.
Yeah, he God, why is his name blanking on the
Someone in the chat will know, chat. And he was, he was
Jay,
the father of
Jerry or something, I want to say.
Jimbo.
Somebody in chat says Steve Jobs actually worked for Atari.
Small chips is capable
Yes.
of storing
Oh, shit.
large amounts of information. The program for a game is
4K.
Apparently, Steve Jobs worked for Atari, and apparently they moved him Jerry Lawson. Who?
Jerry Lawson.
Damn.
There we go. When's his birthday?
I know, but he doesn't.
Apparently, Steve Jobs got moved to a night shift job away from people because he smelled so bad.
What
That's
the
good.
fuck?
Because
That's
Steve,
good. Go on.
What the fuck?
because Steve Jobs apparently didn't like bathing much.
Oh my
I was
God.
hearing that Steve smelled really bad.
Holy shit.
Because I was hearing like, dude, they're like, Steve smells like
Jobs.
trash.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve.
Why are you talking shit about
I'm
Steve
not talking
Jobs?
about Steve Jobs.
Why'd you look at Steve when you said Steve?
He was staying, he was looking over there.
Why's
Yeah.
being so petty, Steve?
Nah, he's looking over there.
Go on, Simmons.
Package it and sell it for a price.
Damn, those sideburns, chat. God damn.
Another, and pretty soon,
Roma.
from doodling on
Steve Jobs played Melee.
Now, Mark Cerny made what? Marble Madness, Chad is saying? Mark fucking Cerny?
Yeah, he used to
Cerny?
he used to program like Master System.
That was one of the
games and shit.
TVs in The Simpsons. The Sorny.
Sorny.
When Homer went to go buy discounted stuff. Oh, we got Magnet Box, Sorny.
Pong.
That is definitely an arcade machine.
Right?
That does not look great. Oh, this is a really good collection. This is cool.
Pong.
And its sequel.
Two-player video skill game. Pong from Atari Corporation.
The sequel, Pang.
Pang. Oh, that's it. There's only 3.
And then Ping. And then Ding.
Pong doubles.
Pong Esports, right down there.
California.
Puppy Pong? What the fuck?
It's funny. These are the people essentially responsible for this entire entertainment media. That is the biggest, most... that now eclipses any other entertainment media on the planet. Then very few people actually know who these people are.
Yeah. And granted, it's also weird because it's like...
Do you know, like, the first people who invented the television?
Well, not even the television. You think of like people that made old movies. You can think of Alfred Hitchcock. You definitely names come to mind. You know.
Okay, he's not even close to the first person.
Well, I mean, I know. Who's the guy that made the fucking Moon video, the Moon movie? Of like the big.
Yeah, the rocket going into the...
I don't know the name of that guy. The French dude.
Ah.
He was French. That's all I remember.
74.
I guess Alfred Hitchcock would be like the Miyamoto time frame, you know, of like
when movies really started to take off, you know? Because he was a little later.
Oh, the 70s.
That's not that bad.
I hate 70s design elements.
So do I. I just don't like the way 70s shit looks.
This is very boxy.
I mean,
a lot
like,
of 70s stuff is boxy.
I feel like your mom's gonna like stab me for saying this or something. We're like, I don't like 70s colors.
My mom likes the 60s.
Or okay, good. Maybe not. But like shag carpeting and earth tones and
Disco was 80s.
pea green.
Disco
and
was
stuff.
70s, dude.
Disco was 70s?
Yeah, of course.
I thought 70s was all hippie. All hippie dippy shit.
And disco.
No, the 60s was hippies.
No way! 70s
Woodstock.
was fucking
Yeah, Woodstock was also 60s. It kind of blurs.
Yeah, you know,
it's
like
late
fucking-
60s. In that hippie movement is there.
I'm gonna bring in my mother, and
80s
she's like
was
expert.
there.
She was an expert. She actually lived it.
through the fucking.
She's like, I wasn't there,
hippie
Dottie.
dippy.
I lived it. I'm gonna bring in an actual boomer.
Gotcha. Touch me.
Pong. Touch Pong.
Oh, weird ass thing. Key. Tank. Ooh, from Key Games.
fucking the damn system.
Quadra Tank.
Why play tank when you can play Quadra Tank?
Home Pong. Games.
Chris with CAC, thank you.
The Atarians.
Another ping pong game.
Atari is a really cool name. It sounds Japanese, but it's not.
Hey, you know what?
The name Atari?
No,
That
it
aesthetic
was.
actually looks cool.
The name came from, I think, something to do with like a Japanese word or something.
Is
Okay,
it
go
traditionally a Japanese word?
Go back to that one. Go back to that one.
What
That
one?
one- yeah, that aesthetic actually looks fucking dope.
You know what that looks like? Go back one. It looks like AI art.
AI art?
Artificial intelligence artwork. Let's stop
It
saying-
does
Yeah,
look like
You're right. Time 2000.
This looks like some weird like rock album cover.
Yeah, right.
So they covered like a Led Zeppelin album or something.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Airborne Adventure.
Dude, all of this shit looks like AI art nowadays.
Hercules. The new legend from Atari. That was 79. Good God. Breakout.
Psychedelic
That was a
shit.
big one.
yeah, like heavy metal 2000.
Neo.
Jeez.
Breakout shit. That actually looked good.
This is actually a really cool cover.
yeah, that actually looks good.
It's also,
All right.
it's also modern.
Yeah, it's relatively modern, to be frank.
New from 2022.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's also modern.
This modern update to Breakout features. Okay, well, it is from 2022.
There you go. Oh shit, we're going in.
Just play it.
Fuck it, do it live.
Oh,
it's Arkanoid.
It's Arkanoid.
Arkanoid.
Narknod.
Argument
Japan loved this game.
Kakarkanarv.
Karkanov.
Arvanarv.
Krankendanken.
Arlishanarv.
Remember people in Atari?
Alleyway
Borkendorken.
for the Game Boy.
Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boy had it.
Arkanoid,
One of the
that's what
earliest
it is.
Game Boy games was a clone of this.
The music's really bad in this game, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's better than
Mortal
Breath of the
Kombat.
Wild.
Kenny, that's Kenny's hill he's gonna die on. Like there could have been so many things that Kenny could have like championed throughout his life. He chose to die on the screw Breath of the Wild hill.
I'm getting here to start war. I want problems.
There's 2-player of this.
Yeah.
Steve, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You're the only one not eating curry besides me and Kenny.
Oh, dude. Kenny has to play while eating food.
Oh yeah, play with my feet.
Bro, it's up!
Oh, get fucked!
Sorry, Simmons. Sorry.
You gonna die!
Think of that at all.
Like I said, music wasn't invented yet.
You gonna die!
There was a versus mode earlier.
There was. We're gonna have to figure out how.
So it's like, what the fuck?
Like the thing just like stops moving.
Sims is really into this. He needs to get the high score. That's what it was back in the day, man. It wasn't
High
about
scores.
versus people. It was about getting the
That was
high
all me.
score.
Hold on. I get it.
I had a little group of friends
You've got
in
to
high
get
school
the high score.
where we played the little VMUs on Dreamcast of the Power Stone games, and we tried to get high scores. And they
Yeah.
would literally pass it off to each other, and they would take it for like a period, and I would take it for a period, and we'd try to like beat the scores.
Yeah.
So it was actually kind of fun. But it was the most like
that
rudimentary
controller
games
not
ever.
Look, sorry.
Alright, I got it.
Um, That's what I felt about not Angry Bird, but God, what's that fucking one? Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
Yeah, it's all about
High
getting a
score
score.
game.
Yeah, just get the high score.
What was that? Candy Crush and Bedazzled.
Oh damn!
What was it? Bedazzled or Bejeweled?
Bedazzled. I like that one more.
Yeah.
That's a good way to move that bitch faster.
Hey, this ain't no classic.
Yeah, I turned up my sensitivity.
Now, this is a remake from digital.
Oh shit! You
Eclipse.
have a. Oh, you have a damn. Oh damn! You have.
Yeah,
a
the sensitivity is really slow.
Ooh, you got a
So
zip
this thing
button.
doesn't-
Ah shit! I'm like
It doesn't catch up in time.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
This is cool. It's got some Tetris Tetris music.
Oh!
Kenny, this is delicious.
Oh man.
I haven't had this in so long. I'm definitely going to take some antacids after tonight.
Did you bring Slim Simmons?
Dude, this thing is so slow. Yeah, I can't go down fast enough to stop
To
this
predict
shit.
where it's going to
Yeah,
go.
man. See how the problem going down fast enough. Not with me though.
Bruh.
One above it.
Oh my god.
No!
Eating homemade curry. Esports.
Shit.
We're eating esports curry.
You should get that Sonic Blue curry.
My god.
Yeah, this is almost like Tetris 99.
I give up.
Point!
There's
Player
me.
one.
There's a white
Yay.
flag.
You go to 99 points.
I'm happy out there, Steve.
There you go. Jesus.
You can also flick the right stick for like really.
Yeah, give it a flick.
Oh, I see.
Drop her now, thank you.
Oh my god, that's
Ah!
nightmarishly fast. Ha.
Flick it, Steve.
Kenny, are you horny today?
What?
Everything Kenny said has been extra horny.
Right? Like flicking, looking at boxes of like arcade machines and looking at holes
What?
and shit. Like, bro, this man
What?
is down bad right now. Oh my god.
What are you talking
Kenny,
about?
why are you so down bad?
I'm dating supermodels all the
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Come on, please.
You been hanging out on Steve's chat?
I've been corrupted.
Ah!
I've been corrupted.
Ooh,
Steve survived.
Oh, he did the flick.
Holy shit.
Point! Player one! Ready! Ah. Chat, tell
Sorry,
me.
man. NNN has been tough for me,
Is
alright?
Tempest 2000 on this collection?
It has
chat?
to be. It's an Atari
it's
game,
gotta
right?
be, right? Tempest 2000, please. Don't tell me like Whiteman Can't Jump is on here, but
It better be if it's not an Atari collection if it isn't.
that was a Jaguar game.
Chad, is White Men Can't Jump on.
Mother! All clear!
Bonus.
All clear!
This is actually a fantastic way to like make that game versus.
Yes?
Fujihito, thank you.
Yes! Tempest 2000 here, that game's fire.
Are we done?
I won. I got 3 points first.
Good job.
Angry? All right.
Shit.
Hold on to that controller.
Okay.
Hold on.
There, go back.
You have to push start, I think, right?
Shin Zephyr, thank you.
Wow.